we also should not shy away from the fact that, in part because of the legislation, which was spearheaded by Senator Domenici, we also are doing things in renewable energy that no one ever thought we would be able to do. Just since 2008, renewable energy in the United States of America has doubled. Renewable energy has doubled in the United States of America. The technology now that is working with solar energy, for example, has led us to a point, thanks to our national energy labs and industry working on these matters, where the costs of PV panels have dropped 60% since 2011. And residential installations of solar energy are up in the first quarter of 2013, 50% over what they were just last year. So renewable energy is playing a role. Now, on the public lands area, thanks to the legislation and the targets that were set forth for the Secretary of Interior, the Department of Interior was directed to permit 15,000 megawatts by the year, 12,000 megawatts by the year 2015. That's what the law said. Well, when I became Secretary of Interior, I knew what the Congress had wanted me to do. So I decided we would create strike teams, and we would create solar blueprints for energy in the Southwest, in the states where we have the brightest and most important opportunities for sun. So today, over 12,000 megawatts of renewable energy power, solar, wind, and geothermal, have been permitted on our public lands. And in this year alone, you will see the ribbon cuttings on the largest photovoltaic and solar thermal, concentrated solar thermal plants in the entire world, right in the deserts of Nevada and California, feeding mostly the energy supply needs of California. So renewable energy is part of this. Oil and gas, renewable energy. And then finally, I have to say a word about efficiency. We would not be where we are, frankly, if we had not recognized through the tough times of the last 5 years and the huge economic recession that almost became a depression in 2008, that efficiency was so important to our energy equation. We recognize that in the legislation that we passed. But today, we're able to see vehicles that are making much better gas mileage than they ever made before. On average, we're looking at vehicles that soon will be averaging some 55 miles per gallon in the United States of America. So you start thinking about the oil savings that come just from the higher level of efficiency. And it's not just our transportation needs and the fuel needs for cars and trucks, but it also is the efficiency, when you think about it, has a lot to do with our buildings and how we are now building much more efficient energies. So the big picture for all of us is that we're in a very good place in terms of the energy status of the United States, and we're looking ahead at a very bright future as well.